Yo, what's up people? Twilley's 2 cents here. Welcome to the video. For today, we are going to be talking about 7 head-turning fragrances. This is a tag video in response to my guy Razor Ramon the Barber. He did this tag a little while ago. There'll be a link in the description to that video. Be sure to go check him out and subscribe. Great content over there. So without further ado, let's jump into these 7 head-turning fragrances. Welcome back to the video. So let's go ahead and jump right into this thing. The first fragrance that we got coming up is one of the ones that have been my favorite from the house of Nishane, and that is called INITIO. So with the fragrance INITIO, it's all about some vanilla, some ginger, some benzoin, tad bit of rose. This stuff right here smells fantastic. To me, I guess what makes this fragrance stick out to people is just the fact that, you know, that ginger and vanilla combo is just something that sticks out and grabs the nostrils. I kind of feel like, in my own personal opinion, that vanilla is one of those scents that is very pleasing straight down the middle to a lot of people's noses out there. Have you ever really seen somebody that said they don't really like the note of vanilla? I don't really think so. And you can find vanilla in just about everything, but what they did with this right here, it's not just vanilla. You have something to kick it up with some ginger, got a bit of spices in this one right here, and like I said, that rose that's in here is just the right amount of rose to give this thing some uniqueness from the rest of the vanilla fragrances that are out there. INITIO from Nishane. Next up, we have one that's very straightforward, coming from the house of Chanel. Probably already know what I'm going to be talking about. One of my favorites from the Bleu de Chanel lineup, and that is the Parfum. So with this Parfum right here, the lemon zest definitely sticks out. It's woody. You have some lavender in here that gives it a soapiness, you know, that cleanly, fresh out of the shower type vibe. And you got some mint in this one as well. It's going to make this one right here pop and leave you, smelling refreshing for the duration of this wear. So this fragrance right here is like pretty much a staple in people's fragrance collections, whether you have the EDT or the EDP or the Parfum. Like a lot of people, this is highly touted from Chanel, a great men's lineup, and I can't wait to see what else they do next. So yeah, Bleu de Chanel Parfum. Next head-turning fragrance that I want to put on this list, fairly new, that's coming from Givenchy, and that is Gentleman Society. So with Gentleman Society, to me, it kind of puts me in the realm of like a YSL Y type of fragrance, but what this one right here does that's special, I mean, it is a depart from the iris and the rest of a lot of the Givenchy fragrances, but with this one right here, they kind of amped it up with that Palo Santo wood. It gives it this dry, kind of a smoky type of wood. You get some earthy vetiver in this one right here, some vanilla to kind of smooth things out, and then you have some narcissus in this as well. You can dress this one up, definitely. You can also dress it down, but like I said, this one right here has a bit of elegance to it. Something that will shine on date nights and definitely will kind of stick out to people, kind of break their neck a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's a good one. Givenchy Gentleman Society. Next head-turning fragrance I have up on this list is coming from a indie house, and that is going to be Miami. So this is a fragrance from City Rhythm. This is one of the earlier fragrances and also one of the earlier type bottles. I don't even think they do these bottles anymore. They do a different kind of bottle that does look better in presentation than this one. So if you're looking for some tropical vibes, man, some good coconutty vibes, warm. If you just look at the color of this juice, it's kind of self-explanatory to how this thing can smell as well. Man, to me, this is a very, seductive type of fragrance. Smells great, and the performance and longevity on this thing is amazing. So if you're looking for those, Miami kind of vibes where it's a bit warm outside, you got that kind of like that cocoa butter lotion on, but not so cocoa buttery, a bit more on the coconut side, smooth, like nothing in this fragrance will like sting your nostrils. Everything is just well balanced. A perfect fragrance from City Rhythm, in my opinion. That's Miami. Definitely check this one out, get you a sample. You'll see what I'm talking about. Next, number 5. So I don't know what it is about this fragrance, but man, every time I wear this fragrance, somebody always has something to say. You know, a compliment like, you smell good, what is that you got on, stuff like that. Like I said, I don't know what the magic is with this one, but it is from Armaf, and that is CIAGE. So to me, out of all the Armaf fragrances that I have, that's including the Club de Nuit Intense Man, the Untold, which is the Baccarat Rouge 541, also the Millesime Imperial one, can't think, Milestone, that one. Out of all those, this one right here gives me the most compliments. Like I said, I don't know what it is. I don't know whether it's the inky type of smell that kind of catches people off guard, the freshness, whatever it is. This one is a fragrance that has never failed to give me compliments if there's something that you're into. So a definite head turner right here, a dupe for Creed's Silver Mountain Water. Perfect in my opinion. Definitely check this one out, CIAGE. So if you know me, you know I like the note of iris. I have iris in a bunch of my fragrances, but the one that has really been sticking out as of late and been catching a lot of people's attention is Island Lush from the House of Goldfield and Banks. To me, the description of this fragrance right here is in the name, Island Lush. Just imagine, once again, you have like the vibe of, a smooth, powdery iris that's not lipsticky, but it's definitely going to create like this warm bed of the other notes that you get in this one, which you have some leather, got some spices, you got some ginger, nutmeg, some geranium, some creamy sandalwood. This right here is just, to me, sometimes you can be a loss for words for some fragrances. This just so happens to be one of those. Anytime I put this one on, getting compliments from this one as well, and the bottle is just all gold, sexy bottle. Man, Island Lush from Goldfield and Banks. If you haven't checked out anything from that house, I would say start here, especially if you are a fan of iris. Next, last fragrance I got coming up on the list is a definite head turner, and for me, I get a good amount of projection from this one, so you're definitely catching the noses of whoever you walk past with INITIO's Side Effect. So INITIO Side Effect, this one right here, we got some tobacco, we got some rum, we have some cinnamon bark, and some Hedion. To me, I know a lot of people say that they get a booziness from a Side Effect, but as far as for me, I get this sweet, fresh, fruity type of vibe from this right here. And the thing about it, it doesn't contain fruit notes, but what I can say is that this thing projects off the skin, and that tobacco mixed with that cinnamon bark, that saffron and rum, it's just something about this combination that is, sensual, yet sexy, not so mysterious. It's like basically like straight to the point. I put this on when I want to smell good, and that's exactly what you get from this one right here, INITIO's Side Effect. So there you have it. Those are my 7 head turning fragrances that are in my collection. Each one of those have gotten me some kind of compliments in my time of wearing them. I love them, and I'm glad to have them in my collection. Have you tried any of these fragrances? Please let me know what has your experience been with either one of these, or also, drop in the comments below what has been your head turning fragrance, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and subscribe, click the notification bell, and if you enjoyed the video, also leave me a like or a dislike, drop some comments, stuff like that. And also check out one of these videos.